Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and tonight we're going to be talking about Looney Tunes World of Mayhem, and more specifically, we're going to be going out into the world and taking a look at the World Builder stage. But first, before we get into that, if you're just now finding my channel and you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. So I want to talk about the World Builder stage, but before we get into that, the way that I look at this game is really broken out into three different sections. You have the campaign mode, which is the story mode, and the main purpose for me really in the campaign mode is to farm building materials for building your houses out in the world. That's where I put most of my energy for. I don't use the campaign for farming tune pieces because I think the main area to farm tune pieces is out in the world building those homes. The second section of this game, brawl portion of the game, and that's really where you're going in. It's the PvP mode, and you're farming experience potions so you can level up your tunes, and you're farming tune-up materials so that you can strengthen your tunes' abilities. So that's what the main purpose of brawl really is for me. And then out in the world, you go out here, and you've got this big, wide world, different regions and everything. We've got a farm region, a city region. You've got WB Studios down here. But when you start, you're going to start in the forest area. And this is the part where, all right, so we're here. What house do we want to build? Because when you start building your home, there's a few things that are going to happen. You have three different types of tasks. You have your short tasks, you have your medium tasks, and then you have your long tasks. Your short tasks here, really, you're going to be farming gold. You're going to be farming the dynamite here, regular dynamite and your fine dynamite. In medium tasks, you're going to be farming gold, and then you're going to be farming the anvils, the regular anvils and the fine anvils. And then when you unlock the long tasks, that's where you're going to be farming a little bit more gold and, more importantly, the tune pieces. Now, the homes that you want to focus on are the tunes that you really want to build up your roster. So for me, as you can see right now, it's original Bugs Bunny, Gossamer, original Porky Pig, Merlin Sam, and Daffy Hood. And the reason for that is because I'm using them. They're the main characters. A lot of them are the main characters for my Brawl team, so that I can go in there and really farm the tune-up material so I can build up my team to get through more of the campaign, to get to the higher levels of Brawl. If you're just starting the game, my suggestion is build up Bugs Bunny's home first. And this world builder stage, so I put a video together talking about resources and how to use your resources in the most efficient way. This world stage here, this is where you're going to burn through most of your gold. Now your gold, I've got 147.4k up there for gold, and it builds up pretty quick. But when you are spending, like right here, Bugs Bunny, I still need to get some wood. I need 5 of the wood, but I'm going to spend 20k just to unlock and upgrade this burrow up to level 10. But along the way, you're spending quite a bit of gold on every level. That's why you really want to focus on one tune at a time in each region. You don't want to focus on too many homes because you're going to burn through your gold pretty quick, and you're not going to level up the homes that you really want to level up because you're going to be spreading yourself across too many houses. So out in this world, in the forest section, first and foremost, I suggest really focusing on Bugs Bunny. And then as you level up and you access other regions and unlock them, then you're going to have other tunes that you're really going to be able to focus on and work with. Early on, I got lucky. Early on, I got original Porky Pig, so I've been focusing on getting him leveled up right now. But that's really it for the main world. It's building up these homes. You can customize it to a degree on kind of how you want the landscape if you really like customizing the landscape areas and making it a little bit more your own. But let's go ahead and go into the roster, and we'll go through each section, and I'll give you my opinion on where we should be focusing, and at least this is where I'm focusing as far as building my tunes up. So in the forest area, again, you're going to really want to focus on Bugs Bunny first. He's a good early, mid, and late game character. He's a lot of fun to play with, and he's still in my high-level Brawl teams. For WB, I decided to focus on the holiday tunes. So we've got Holiday Bugs Bunny here, Scrooge, Yosemite Sam, and then Elf Daffy Duck. I wanted to build their house because it's really the only it's the only way to farm their tune pieces between the events. So I want to build that team up because they look like a fun team to play. And I've had a little bit of fun in the lower levels of Brawl before I started leveling myself up with the three. So I want to see how they do. That's where most of my resources are going, is for that house over there. When we're looking at Looney, my main focus is Daffy Hood. I do have Gossamer in there and Merlin. I'll probably moving away from Gossamer because I do want to focus on King Bugs Bunny. I just unlocked him tonight, actually, so I want to see how good of an attacker he is. But on Looney, my main focus is Daffy Hood. He's just a great character. Again, as soon as you unlock him, he does a lot of damage. He steals other characters' positive effects, and he's just a good all-around character. In town, again, early on, I got original Porky Pig, so all of my focus has really been on him. So if you have him, that would be my suggestion. If you don't have him, Pepe Le Pew, Photographer Sylvester, they're good as well. Really depends on your playstyle and kind of how you're building out your teams. As far as farm, I don't really have a focus on farm right now. Right now, with the event for Sam Sheepdog, I'm just building out the rare and epic characters, and it's really just the rares. The rare characters I have so that I can try and unlock Sam Sheepdog, because I hear he's a pretty good defender, so we'll see. Desert, again, another area that I'm really not focused on right now, because a lot of my building materials and stuff are going into those other characters. But really what I'm focusing on here, you got three major original characters in here. You've got Wile E. Coyote, you got Yosemite Sam, and you have Roadrunner. So I have no idea whose house I'm going to build and where I'm going to focus just yet. I mean, right now, Yosemite Sam, I've got 39 of 100. I don't have any of the other two right now. So we'll see how that plays out a little bit later. And then in City, I just unlocked Leopold. He looks like a pretty interesting defender, so I'm going to focus on him a little bit. Joe Monday, I think, is also very good. But once we unlock some of these original tunes down here again at the bottom, Sylvester, Hector, and Granny, I don't know if I may change my focus there, so we'll see. But right now it's Leopold. Pretty cool and unique defender. And then as far as space goes, I don't know. Right off the top of my head, there's two characters that I think are really cool, and that is Marvin Martian and Duck Dodgers. Duck Dodgers, he just seems really cool to me. He's one of those, that I grew up with, and it was always fun to watch. So those are the two that I'm really kind of looking at for space when I unlock space at level 40. But we will see. And that's pretty much it, everybody. It's just the world builder stage really isn't too complex. It's really about focusing your resources, deciding who you want to put most of your time into at first. Right now I'm focused on Brawl. The reason why I'm focused on Brawl is because Brawl, I can put together pretty much one main team and focus on that team. Campaign, the campaign really encourages you to use pretty much your whole roster during the different acts and the different levels there and the different battles. I would have to spend too many resources there right now, so I'm really focused on Brawl, and then I'll gradually work up my campaign. I think I'm on Act 3 on most of the different areas right now. So there you go, everybody. That's what I had for you tonight. Just a quick overview of the world builder stage and a few of my thoughts. I'm curious where you've been putting your focus and what characters you've been investing in. Just a couple quick reminders. Follow me on Twitter. Join my Discord. Both links are on my main channel page. And if you liked the video, make sure to smash that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everyone, and we'll talk to you next time.